Alright guys, welcome to the channel. We are about to take out the FTX DR8. Just finished the car. We have got Team Corelli Skeeter tyres on it, and I've got one for the back because I think it looks proper awful when you haven't got that same tyre on the rear end. So luckily I was able to use the original mounting system. Just use a couple of spaces. I used Tamiya brass bearings, you know, in the Tamiya kits when you get brass bearings. Just used a couple of them and a long bolt. But yeah, that looks absolutely ace. So we've got a few upgrades on it. We've got aluminium braces front, we've got aluminium hinge pin brackets on the rear of the front gearbox, and we've also got them on the front and the rear of the rear gearbox. So overall, that is pretty much all I'm gonna do to this car. Pretty happy with it. Got a nice big fan on it to keep that motor nice and cool. I have done the diffs, the front, the centre and the rear diffs. There'll be a video on the channel somewhere of the oils that are put in. But yeah boys, and we've also got these awesome hub extenders just to widen this car a little bit. And there you go guys, this is another one that's one of my favourite RCs. I think people like it so much just because of how cheap and well planted it is. For the price point, this is an awesome RC. So yeah, it's nice and wide now with these lovely Skeeter wheels on it. I think they look absolutely awesome on this car. So the only thing left to do is get it out and see what it's about. Here we go guys, a beautiful day to give, I think I can call it, highly modified DR8 a bash at my normal spot here boys. Let's see how she performs. Awesome looking rig boys, if I do say so myself. Yeah boys, oh, power for days. A lot more front end on it. Wow boys, that is rapid. Wow, Jesus. Oh yeah boys, that diff, putting oils in them diffs actually does what you want it to do now. Oh boys, can't beat a bit of 6S power. This awesome truck from FTX. I think it's the pinnacle of their releases. Oh boys. Hey, it's not rolling as much now. Oh boys, that is sick. Looks so much better now with them wheels on. Wow boys, that is super fast. Let's get a little jump out of her. Oh, that could have killed it. But she lives on. Boys, that is so fast. I mean, how much is this truck? Like under £400? Boys, that is awesome. Oh yeah. Solid as a rock. It's just the noise it makes, just pure traction. Ah. Yeah, it's just too much power, it's just throwing it everywhere. Belt and rig this. Definitely got to watch your ankles with this bad boy. Oh, boys. Got a couple of cars out with me today. I've got the MT8 and I've got this. Just giving some of my 6S rigs a run. Got some new cars coming in the post. Got the Kagama 4S coming. The 3S Sense in the new one. The Typhon and the Vortex. It's probably the Vortex that I'm most excited about. Whoa, look at that, ripping that up, boys. It's running a 7,000 milliamp battery in this bad boy. So there's going to be plenty of power. Yeah, boys. Nice little jump. Don't want to jump it too much because the amount of weight in this, one bad landing, you're just going to rip a corner off. That is sick though, boys. If you're thinking about getting an FTX, I highly recommend them. It jumps nicely though if you get a nice straight run. Ah, boys. Such a solid little platform, this bad boy. Oh, boys, ripping it up. I think might have a breakage, boys. Yeah, we've got a breakage, have we? Doesn't look straight at the front. Yeah, boys, something's not quite right. Yeah, we've ripped one of the bolts out there on the front knuckle. If you can see it, that bolt is meant to be in that hole. But yeah, boys, it's just a quick run. This amount of power, you're kind of like dicing with death. So short but sweet.
And there you go, guys. That was mightily impressive. I cannot begin to articulate just how much better this car was with oil in them diffs. You point it and it does what you want it to do, and it wasn't traction rolling or rolling generally as much as it was doing. So we've got them hub extenders on, which have made a big difference, and them Corrales Skeeter tyres, absolutely awesome, boys. Bit unfortunate that we broke it, but it was a bit of a bad landing. Something heavy like this, it is built to a budget, but front knuckles are like £6.60 from Modelsport, so I've ordered a couple of sets of them, and we will get back out with this awesome FTX DR8. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.